Hi everyone, welcome to my new little video here. Right, I'm making 2 jackets for a client of mine. So I'm showing you the little interiors, what actually goes into a pure bespoke jacket. So we've got a chest canvas here. So we've got the chest underneath here, underneath what they call a demet. It's like a very soft cotton. And the reason why that's on top is because underneath is a canvas, and it's a horsehair wool. It's a horsehair with wool. So this is actually, these will actually poke through. It's very coarse, and these will poke through, and this is why all bespoke tailors will put this on top, especially if they're using pure horsehair underneath, which this is chest canvas. So they'll layer it on top with this cotton, very soft cotton piece, and then we actually pad stitch it, all done by hand, as you can see. And then we got this, they call a bridle. This is a piece of lining we put on top, and this kind of stop the stretching, because your break line, your run of your lapel actually goes onto the bias areas, so it gives it more stability. And then this is all fully canvassed. This whole jacket is, you see, it's a wool canvas. And this part here where the lapel is, we roll this over to get the shape of your lapel as it rolls over, and we pad stitch it. So this has all been hand stitched. So hundreds of hand stitching has occurred already actually in the inside of the jacket. And I put an edge tape made from lining, so usually this will be cut on the bias as it goes round, and then I edge stitch it here, you can see. And then we've got a dart here, so we have to manipulate the dart, because there's a dart on the front of the jacket to shape it. We have to echo that on the canvas. So the canvas there's a dart inside the canvas as well, and that's what that is. It's a dart in the canvas as well, so that shapes it. And that's it, that's the inside of the jacket. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the facing on. As you can see, I put a nice pocket on there, inside pocket. So this client is going to have 2 inside pockets. We've got a little pleat there, so it's not going to be tight in here. Just press that a little bit better there. You can see my little pleat there. So now I'm going to actually baste this on the facing, and then I'm going to stitch it on. Now we have to put a bit of ease in this facing as it goes, as it's going to be stitched in. The reason being, because if you don't, this front could be tight. You never ever want the front tight. So we always ease in from where the button is, going down a little bit of ease, and sometimes a little bit coming down here as well. And also at the top here, I'm going to pleat this over, only a little bit there, because that ensures when this facing is actually inside stitched in, when this turns over, this facing, which will become part of the lapel, it's never ever tight. I'll just show you something here. I'll come to a jacket I've made here. Some jacket making for a lady. This is what I'm talking about. This facing now, originally it was pleated over. That's why I do things. Everyone's got their own little method. And I base this little pleating, and that ensures, of course, it's going to be released after. There's a lot of this ease that's in there now. I've pressed it out anyway, but it's in there. That ensures this lapel now won't be tight here. You can never be tight on the lapel, on there, like the corner there. Can you see on this jacket I made? This has always got ease in as well. So you always have to have some ease there in this corner of this lapel. So there's some ease, and because this is tweed, I put a lot of ease in there. So that's what I'm going to do here. And the facing at the top. So I actually just pleat it. So it's just easy for me. I'll put a little pleat in there. I'll just put a little pleat, just base a little pleat in there, and that's it. And I'll leave that, and then I'll press it out afterwards. So there we have it afterwards. So that's it, everyone. So I'll get back to you as I'm making up this beautiful jacket for my clients, and I'll see you very soon on my next vlog. I'll turn it on its front now. You can see the pockets are in lovely. I've got some blue world map lining, which I've done a nice contrast for that. So there we have it, everyone. So I'll see you very shortly. Ciao for now.